Hi guys, I'm so sorry for not posting for such a long time. You probably thought I wasn't gonna return anymore. In my last video I mentioned I was moving overseas, which was super difficult. It was not an easy move at all, but I was definitely not prepared for what followed. So a few weeks after I arrived, I was diagnosed with cancer. It took 4 months, 3 biopsies and a big surgery to get a definite diagnosis, but yes, I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. I'm finished with my treatment now, done with chemo and radiation. Still have a checkup coming up, but I should be okay now. Last year I was also not in a situation where I had enough quiet time and privacy to do readings. I would like to do them again. I don't know how often I will be able to. I don't want to make any promises. My life is still chaotic, but I'm planning on uploading a video at least once a week. I did a reading on New Year's Eve, around New Year's Eve, maybe 1 or 2 days before or after, I can't remember exactly. And I really wanted to post it because it was such an interesting, positive, hopeful reading, but I just couldn't figure out how to record the reading so you can also see the cards well. I've been looking for a good tripod for a while, but prices are ridiculous here where I live. And I also couldn't really find exactly what I was looking for. So I was just trying to figure out my new setup here at this new place. So I don't have the exact cards I pulled for that original reading, but I'm just going to sum up the message of that reading briefly. And I also did a follow-up reading. Let's call it an extended reading, for which you can see the cards here in front of you. So to sum up the reading I did around the New Year's, the original one, there's a divine masculine or divine masculines who spend this holiday season, this last Christmas and or New Year's, without the karmic. You might have seen it on social media or seen something that made you assume that they didn't spend the holidays together, or made you think that something happened this last holiday season. Something was unusual in the divine masculine's life. So in this case, this message is definitely for you. But then again, you might not be aware of any of this. So this message can still be for you. The karmic spend the holidays, or at least the Christmas, without the divine masculine. I got beaches from the cards. So the karmic spend the holidays somewhere not far from the ocean. It wasn't a family emergency or anything like that. The karmic just wanted to spend the holidays somewhere else, not where the divine masculine is. She's not cheating on the divine masculine. She's not being unfaithful. Both of them are faithful at the moment to each other. I don't know if she just didn't like the place where the divine masculine is, or where they have been living, or if she has friends wherever she spent the holidays, but she wanted to spend them somewhere else. It was her decision, and the divine masculine understandably was hurt by it. Yeah, so their holiday season was a little bit unusual, and the divine masculine was hurt for sure. He decided during this holiday season that this relationship isn't good for him. And other people around him are realizing this now and telling him now this as well. So he decided that, okay, something gotta change. This isn't good for me. This person isn't good for me. But then the days following New Year's, if you felt anxious and just not great divine feminine, you might have been picking up on your divine masculine's energy because he was feeling anxious, and he kind of took a step back again and decided, oh no, I have to give this relationship another try. I have to try to work things out. He kind of took a step back. But then in this reading, in this extended reading, a few days after the original reading, it seems like he's taking a step forward again. He's again realizing that this relationship isn't good for me anymore. So even if you don't see any progress in your 3D world, Divine Feminines, there is definitely some progress. Your Divine Masculine might have not ended this karmic relationship yet, but this is a huge step forward, them spending the holidays separately. This is huge. It's like the Divine Masculine is taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But if you keep taking 2 steps forward and 1 step back, you are still making progress. You're not going to move forward as fast as if you were taking 2 steps forward all the time, but you are still making progress. A slower progress, but it's still progress. As soon as I received this message, I saw 212 on the clock, which is telling you do not give up, stay on your path that you are on. Don't give up Divine Feminine, because your Divine Masculine has been making slow progress. Even if you don't see any proof of that in the 3D world, he's been making slow progress. He's definitely moving forward toward you. And as I mentioned, these recent events in the Divine Masculine's life is telling me that he's getting pretty close to ending this karmic relationship. Okay, so on to this reading, or the extended reading. There is a Divine Masculine that's holding on to something that has been in his possession for a long time. And this card, the Page of Swords, is telling me 2 things. First of all, he's been defending this thing that he's been holding on to. This thing is his finances that he worked hard for, but also mainly his karmic relationship. He's been holding on to tightly to this karmic relationship that he's been in for a while now, defending it, just making excuses why he needs to make this work, why he needs to stay in this relationship. The other thing this Page of Swords is telling me is that even though he's been holding on to this karmic relationship that he's been in, he's also been curious about you, Divine Feminine. Like, what would happen if he traveled to you, if he sent that message to you, if he reached out to you, Divine Feminine? Could his dreams come true with you if he did that? His intuition is telling him that he should reach out, he should travel to you, and then his dreams could come true if he did that. The King of Wands card was on the bottom of the deck, by the way, before I started the reading. He's been having this intuition for a while now, but he hasn't reached out to you, has not traveled to you. He's going to listen to his intuition finally, not just going to push it down and ignore it like he has done before. He's going to take action. He's going to send that message, take that trip to see you. And that's going to lead to his dreams, your dreams coming true. It's going to lead to a happy new beginning. He's not just going to reminisce about the 2 of you. He's actually going to take action, fast action. The Divine Masculine is about to put down a burden that he's been carrying for a long time, that he's been holding on to. This burden is a marriage. He's gonna let go of this marriage. He thought this marriage was his happy ending, that they were gonna be a happy family with this karmic, but he's realizing it now that that's an illusion. He had the illusion that this was a relationship where there was happiness and an equal give and take, but he's realizing it now that that's not the case. He's been deceived. This isn't his happy ending, and it's not an equal give and take type of relationship. And it's not just him that who's realizing it now. It's not just his gut feeling telling him that. It's actually other people around him realizing that now and telling him that as well. Yeah, so they are telling him that he deserves more and that he needs to leave this marriage behind. He, if he wants happiness, harmony, wants to be joyful, wants to have a balanced life, he needs to leave this situation behind. So this was a great reading. I really hope this divine masculine can keep this energy, this passion he has for you right now, and no new obstacles come up, no delays for the two of you, because this reading is amazing. It's really, really hopeful. And yeah, hopefully I will be back with another message soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.